Boosh! What's up, suckers? Welcome to another episode of BTBB. Behind the Blaster. Brah. Now I know I haven't done an episode of Behind the Blaster since like December. Keep in mind it was nothing to do with any kind of issues with me and my personal life or anything. It was just me not caring about you as the viewers. But in all seriousness, I do apologize for not putting up an episode of this sooner. And if you guys have submitted videos for this series and you haven't seen it on yet, I will use your videos, I just haven't used them yet. So by the time I actually put it on the channel, you might have aged drastically and this video doesn't correctly portray you, but it'll still be used. Now today, since I've been gone for so long from this series, I'm doing another 2-episode special, which means I'm gonna put 2 stories into one video. So first, let's go ahead and check out Jackal Nerf's story, shall we?
Hey y'all, it's Jackal Nerf, here for the first time for most of you. Whether on the Broke Nerfing channel or the Thunderdome channel, I'm here to talk about what I do in this hobby, why I do this hobby, and how I got started into the beautiful community that is Nerf in the first place. Well, I started my channel Jackal Nerf in July of 2017. That came out of a dark place for me. I'm from Texas, but I lived in Wisconsin for 11 years, and as a 14-year-old, that's most of my life. In Wisconsin, I was always tinkering, always trying to build things, but none of them were ever successful because I didn't really understand how to get information off the internet, especially with my limited computer time. And my parents, my dad is a chaplain, my mom's a counselor, they don't know how to build things, so I really didn't have anyone to guide and nurture that tinkering, building, creative spirit within me. In 2nd grade, I met this incredible family catty corner to me, and they became a family to me. I was over there more than my own house. And in 3rd grade, I was moved from my normal school to a Odyssey, a school for the gifted, because I was advanced. I was ahead of my peers, so they sent me there. That school killed me inside, and I'm still dealing with the effects. Since 3rd grade, I had mounted severe depression, and the only thing that got me through was that family catty corner to me. In 6th grade, I was about to leave that school. I was just starting to feel better. I was starting to feel better just in time for becoming a teenager, going through puberty and dealing with hormones and moodiness. Well, lo and behold, I learned I was going to be moving back to my home state of Texas, which I wanted on some level. I'd always wanted to move back. And for a week, it was really exciting. Then it hit me just how difficult it was going to be. After a year of anticipation, we finally hit the road and we got here to Texas. I say that because this is Austin, which is just California. I was sitting here in this strange house with no friends, no family. They were all gone, and I literally was just a depressed, pubescent teenager sitting in a dark, empty house all alone. Not a good combo. I'd been watching Nerf since I was in about 4th grade, or whenever Wacom's channel started. And I started rewatching his videos along with Captain Xavier, Coop772, Drac, and a lot of smaller YouTubers like even Heath Heel. I'd never thought that I could ever build a Nerf blaster because I could barely throw together a PVC pipe sword that would break within a day because I didn't have anyone to teach me. Well, little did I know that now I was older, I was going to be able to learn through YouTube, and I was feeling more and more confident, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's do this. I have nothing to do, and I'm feeling horrible about myself and about my life right now. So I got on Amazon and I ordered $80 worth of blasters. I got a regulator early from Canada, and I got a crossbolt, and I slammed together Banshee. That's when I started my channel, July of 2017, with a battery chemistry mixing monster, 2 AA's, 2 IMRs, in a regulator. It's a wonder that that thing hasn't killed me yet. Since then, that year, I'm pretty active. I'd always been uploading pretty regularly, and I was modding a lot. But I'd never really been focused on building the channel because I didn't want to be famous. I was just like, I'm gonna fling this out into the abyss. I just wanted people to see, hey, Jackal Nerf, this is who he is. Like, I know who that guy is. and this is what he's doing. I don't want to be famous. I never have been, but I want people to see what I do. This year, I've realized you're not going to get a small channel like of 1,000 subscribers with no work. You need to put some work in. So this year, I've been focused on building my channel up more. Lately, I've been working on a project that's kind of secret that I've been working on for Texas Independence Day in March. And that's kind of kept me from doing a lot of other blasters. But in this past week, I started working on Project Successor, and I finished my helmet, and I've started building a lot of different stuff so that even though I'm still going to be working on that super secret project, I can still get other stuff out there. So at this point, I feel a lot better. I got a therapist who I don't even go to that much anymore because I don't feel that bad anymore. I apprentice as a blacksmith now, which I've done for about a year. So Nerf is what I do when I'm at home. So that's where I am at right now. I'm building stuff, continue to do Nerf, things like that. And I just want to thank Broke Nerfing. He's been supporting my channel since before he even started his own channel. And he's always been very supportive of me, giving me advice, and he actually asked me to do the submission. I wasn't planning on doing a submission for this series because I didn't think anyone wanted to see me, but he evidently did. So thank you, Broke. Thank you so much. Stay smart, stay scrappy, and most importantly, stay nerdy. This has been Jackal, signing out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jackal, for submitting your story. I really appreciate it. As you heard, I did check out Jackal's channel before I even started a channel. When I was first just getting into the hobby, my first flywheel blaster was a light command, and I was checking YouTube for possible mods I could do to this light command. I had never touched electronic mods, or any mods for that matter, really yet. So looking up mods for the light command, there weren't really many on YouTube. Jackal Nerf actually had one where he cut one down into a chain-fed pistol, which I thought was really cool. And the way he spoke to the camera and everything, it was just really intriguing to me to see this young kid articulate himself and have such a passion for this hobby. So I really gravitated towards his channel, and I really do still to this day appreciate and enjoy his content whenever he does submit it. So next I have a video with Chris Cartea and my nephew Kyle. If you guys don't know, my nephew Kyle and I had a negative exchange around the holidays, which is all patched up. We talked it over. We had a few back and forths between videos and correspondence through emails and whatnot, and as far as I know, everything is fine. I'm surprised that Chris and Kyle are doing this collaborative video. I didn't see it until just a few moments ago when I was getting ready to film this episode, and it was a video from Chris Cartea, and he said, I have a video with Kyle. So I'm surprised to see what they did. Let's check it out, shall we?
Hi, Jason. This is Chris Cartea. Your cousin Kyle, I woke up in this position, okay? My legs are tied to my chair, my waist is tied to the chair, and he's got some sort of alligator clips you don't want to know where. Look, he's a little mad about that post I put up where I said what felony he would do next, and also he wants 12 pizzas, and he wants to know who his real parents are. This is serious. I'm in a lot of pain. He's downstairs right now looking at something to type my eyelids open so he can point me straight at whatever's on the TV behind me, and he's gonna make me think when he's through with me, he says. He's gonna make me think I'm one of them. Is there anything you can do to just make him happy, for sakes? 12 pizzas is just, okay, it's just, I can pay you back, dude, it's okay, and whoever his parents are, just let him, and he says that if you don't comply, he's also going to make me useless to a woman so that I don't contaminate the world with more unappreciated children like him. Oh crap, those footsteps, I gotta go, oh good.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Thanks for watching.